put the phone down to hear the voice in my head. The logic was sound, but the reason was still in my bed. So much time wasted existing in something so dead. Limits to live and resentments to hell in a head. But life goes on, we're all on guard. La 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 la. Take all your chances, blow me piss in the wind. Got in a patch, it's a torch and start all again. Sit through the ashes to fight every burn that there's been. Commit ready blood just to lay her to the skin. Life goes on, we're all on guard. La 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 la. La 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 la. Take your time, go at your own pace, it's your life, cut it short, stay out of your head, and more than hours and days and nights, there's never anybody to see. Best days, the best nights, the best laughs, the best laughs, the best parts are ours. The rest of the world couldn't care, so I'm smiling at a mirror. Cuss like McCoy. Get out of your head, love. You can even punch the dark. No, you're never alone. You're here in your corner till you get it figured out.
Okay, we're here with the Real McCoys on Vinyl Voices, and you want to know what's coming up next. You're okay. Calm down.
It's okay.
Calm down.
You're among friends.
Chill the fuck out.
I'm nervous. You nervous?
Don't be nervous.
I'm not nervous.
I listened to a couple of the songs, and they seem really fucking sad.
We were talking about that earlier when we were running through.
I had to
y'all
consult
okay?
a therapist.
They're dark
Thanks
like
to Josh's
They're all the
material.
same key and they all sound really fucking
You're
sad.
literally on the couch. You could talk to Dr. Fuentes here.
Yeah.
Well, that the songs are therapy.
It is therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been wasting my money.
You need to talk to us, Jason.
Start putting all of your sadness.
I
into
thought
the
that's what
song.
friends were for, man.
Yeah.
No, I love them. I do, and you know, but I love everything y'all do. But I do think these songs. There's like a one of the songs especially felt like a little. I could feel the existential dread kind of creeping in, and you know,
Which one?
I think it was the horseshit song.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Make like horse shit hit the road.
Yeah. So, So tell me a little bit about just songwriting. You know, as you guys, you've been doing this a long time, all of you. As you continue to progress, like different themes. You know, I mean, you're like in your 30s now, and so.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
So generous.
I fooled you at least anyway. I did.
It just means we're cultured.
Yes,
Like cheese.
We're mature.
At that age, personally, for me, that's when the dread set in. So
Yeah.
these songs I really could identify with from that perspective. But I want to know from you guys, what are the things that drive the songwriting process right now?
spreading gnar.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the lyricist, man.
Yeah.
So,
That's all
like,
me. When I start doing those blast beats.
Jason basically writes everything, and then we just do what he says or he hits us.
I just noodle.
Is that true?
Like,
This is all true.
I don't. It's
Facts. Just a repetitive.
the songs we picked are kind of the sad songs, right? But
it's kind of what we're feeling at the moment.
But
you know?
I even when I write a sad song, like if lyrically, because that's my job, right? I try and I've always been like a see the glass half full kind of guy. So like if I'm feeling something like very sad, I'll write honestly about what I'm feeling, but I try and put like the the way out at the end or whatever, like or maybe like another way to see it. If that makes sense.
You got the positive spin, like in
Yeah,
there.
it's not the end of the world. You can always die.
Yeah, exactly. It could be worse.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
It can always be worse.
It can always be better too, though, right?
It can't always be.
And it can get better, though. That's the thing.
It can't.
I said it can,
Oh,
but
okay. I didn't know. This is therapy.
yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
My time well spent. Not my money.
You gotta have more dollars.
Yeah, doll hairs.
Dull hairs.
More doll hairs.
So these new songs, though, are they leaning towards something like larger? Because I think, is Barfly like the last actual full album of Real McCoy's music?
It was, because there's a couple EPs, right? Like, Bread No Crust, and then Outlive Death.
Oh, yeah. The Slumber split.
And technically during COVID, there was Outlive Death, but that was like me alone in a room. Didn't really have the boys, it wasn't Ill McBoys. But we're gonna redo some of those as an actual band too.
Nice.
So yeah, that whole thing was like a whole lot of sitting around and COVIDing, like where you just have to be alone with yourself, and then like everything that your life has thrown at you is like slowly surfacing in your brain. You're like, oh, I better resolve that.
Yeah, it's crazy because that time was so different. But like the whole first year, basically, that we did the show, we had bands come in every couple weeks, maybe, and every episode, basically, we talked about lockdown and music and how it affected it. And now we're like 5 years out, basically, and still talking about it. I mean,
Yeah.
it was that much of an impactful time to our lives, but as a musician, I'm sure it was even more so because you can't play shows and you're just kind of like, here we are doing whatever we're doing. So
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. Those two EPs were like killer. Like as far as like the discography we've got so far that's already released, I like the first album because obviously I was on it and I knew that shit. And then like
Just listen to me.
and then like yeah, me more me. But like and then like those two EPs were just like I just love the approach she took to songwriting on those. Those were fucking killer, man. Like I love those songs.
That's sweet.
When you wrote them alone, then you got to pull in your boys. Was that
Yeah.
an easy process or?
I mean, with these dudes, it
Yeah.
is actually, yeah, because we're like on the same wavelength, like the way we do musical things, and like we all basically, it could be Jason rolling in with an idea, and we'll all take it and just it'll become something. So like if I have these songs that I wrote, they'll take them and just make them way better than whatever I noodled on top of it.
That was an accident.
The noodling?
For sure.
But
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, here's a dry noodle. Wasn't even wet yet. Soak it.
Snap.
yeah,
Crackle pop. Yeah.
Are we focused for once? Is that
Focus, Josh.
that was weird.
really weird?
That was kind of weird.
Yeah, that was really weird.
That was a little weird.
Focus.
I just, again,
Forward.
like, in all seriousness, like, you're all like, my favorites. I mean, and like, just because we've known y'all so long and you're all involved in all these different projects, and it's just nice to see things evolve. And also, like, the three of you together is like, a really cool iteration of this band because it didn't start that way.
It feels natural now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We stopped using AI.
I actually play my parts now.
Yeah,
I actually make them myself.
it's
Yeah.
true.
Do you?
He does.
Yeah, I don't use the machine anymore. Yeah, it's great.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope one day I get to actually see you play, man.
He's good.
Is he? Really? Wow, that's cool, man.
Thank you.
I heard he was high mid.
I mean, like, I'm glad
Low-key.
the tape lined up.
Yeah.
Low-key.
There's a
Because,
couple
like,
of,
I worked really hard on those hand noodles.
there's a couple of Line of Voices promos that you got to check out. I'm just saying.
Right on.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Bill's on top of them. So
We were talking about that nice kind of powered trio dynamic. That's not always, it's not that common, and it's very impactful when it's right.
also sometimes those trios hate each other.
And they're also usually, like, guitar heavy.
Don't go there, Jesse. Jesus Christ.
Like the police, they don't like each other.
Wait, are you
Scheduling is easy, right?
Is he saying we don't hate each other?
Do we not?
I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah. If I hate, I mean love.
See?
Yeah, I love hating y'all.
He's a
Fuck
big
yourself.
smelly Willy. I don't like him. Big smelly Billy.
Sweaty,
Big smelly.
big sweaty Billy.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
All right, I'm going to ask about just the lyrics in these songs because I'm a fan from way back. So, is there one lyric to any song that you've written over all this time, whether it's McCoys or any of the other bands that you've been in, that you just like, that really is just the dumbest thing that I ever wrote?
All of the above.
Yeah. There's that, I think, yeah.
I mean, Outlive Death is a killer song, man.
That's the one I'm proud of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one lyrically I'm proud of, but no, I usually I don't like my own lyrics.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't either.
Or my voice. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know most of your lyrics.
He's just like, man, I can hit this. He hit this thing. Back here
getting this thing.
Really getting the back.
I just bang things. It's all the same to me. Yeah, it's fine. So what do you even sing about?
I don't know. Cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like string shoes.
Yeah, it's basically every song.
yeah. I mean, it's a string player, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. we've been periodically coming in and like working on new material, and then we've been also re-recording older material as well. With
Yeah,
the current
Is this a real answer, or you just?
No, it's a legit answer.
Okay.
We've been doing this.
That has been
Surprisingly,
going on,
actually says something.
Yeah, like we've been doing this off and on for like I'd say the last year or two, and it's just a matter of like getting us all together because like everybody has their own lives.
Yeah, 'cause there's
everybody has
so
their
many
shit
people.
going on, and it's
So
like,
Three of you.
Can you tell? It's a lot.
dude,
man.
it's like have you ever tried to put a group together for fucking
No
Dungeons
wonder
and Dragons?
none of my
Imagine trying to
other
get
bands
together for a
rehearse.
band.
Yeah,
like,
real. No lie.
like straight up, like everybody's in different bands. Everybody's got
Those
other
were
things
spread
going
out
on.
too.
Yeah,
I think we live like an hour away from each other.
No, me and Billy live right next to each other.
you're the
Well,
outlier.
then y'all live an hour.
You're
away.
the outsider.
Yeah.
Plus, you're like in another one or two bands.
Maybe one or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
Every
the
once in a
woods.
while.
It's like 19 teen back to the dark side.
Yeah.
What's tell us about a band that you kind of like wish you hadn't been in. Wish I hadn't. You don't have to tell us the name of the band.
The Real McCoys. That's probably like my least favorite bands.
I like that answer.
The music is annoying. The lyrics are just gibberish. Yeah. Yeah, they're not even words. It's just,
The actual honest
it's just
answer right there.
screaming and farting.
When you
and
don't want to
burping
sing
and-
something and you just start saying la da 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 da,
Yeah.
that sums it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very
lyricist right over here.
For us out here listening to it, like, man, we're humming that like all day long.
Yeah, but
I,
we don't.
I want Panera Bread, personally.
I do, dude. Brought to you by Panera Bread.
Pantera's beard rocks your world.
Pantera beer.
Midge and who?
Yeah.
This
I
is
wish I was-
Pantera
Do
beer
what?
music.
Midge and who?
Oh, Midge and Margaret, right? We don't
Margaret. Need some cigarettes, Margaret.
Yeah, I gotta look over time so I can get some
got a
cigarettes
carton
for the
left in the
weekend.
weekend. It's coming up, Margaret.
Everything's coming up, Margaret.
How much of this is actually in the live show? Let's talk about the live show.
Probably.
Oh, dude, we just fucking just hit hard.
Pretty much everything you just heard
And just
is our
don't stop.
entire set.
No. Everything you just heard is what happens in the room alone.
Okay.
And then when we,
Behind
get,
closed doors.
when we get on the stage,
We get
literally
awkward as
just
fuck.
we just play.
Oh, hey, we're the Real McCoys.
Yeah, and then we stop and we're like, bye.
That's we went to see the Chats,
Yeah.
and the Chats were like, "Oh, the Chats, yeah." And then Chats came out, and they're like, "All right, here's a song about Smoko, around Smoko." And then the next song was like, "All right, here's a song about eating at the pub." puffy. It was like that was the whole. The set was like 31 minutes long.
See, that's my
We don't
favorite
even do
right
that. We just
That's your favorite?
go
love it.
song to song, man.
Yeah.
Like,
No
blow through
bullshit.
songs. Yeah, just like song to song. Then you stop and say one thing.
Josh will usually go up and go like, "Where are the Real McCoys? My cat died," and we'll just play it. Every show.
Yep. Yeah, that's very accurate.
Yeah. Y'all want to see that show? I'm telling you, I have seen it.
It'll
Many
change your life.
It doesn't sound like
Not necessarily for the better.
It gave me
Yeah,
a
it's something.
You have been warned. The disclaimer is right here on my.
It's
Oh, my
potent
nipple.
shit.
What of Trip 6?
Oh yeah, this trip
I was gonna
6.
say, y'all get to play around.
It's actually
town.
upside down.
Did you cover the nip
So
or
it's 999.
it's not? Oh, okay. All right. 999 emergency. Gotcha.
So beautiful.
Right?
Yeah, I love that.
We have no idea when the shows are going to run, just to tell you.
I love that for you.
But middle of February. Probably it runs before St. Patrick's Day.
Or it'll walk, maybe not even run at all.
It might just stumble,
That for you.
It might just stumble and
stumble
crawl.
drunkenly. Yeah.
I love that.
But conceivably, and you guys are not. I don't know really how to, qualify you because some
I'm not
people.
qualified at all.
I mean, some people would.
Billy's the only qualified one here.
Qualify for what?
There has been like
Yeah, he's kind
For
of
being horse shit.
some.
I can agree with that.
I mean, some folks have put you like in the Celtic area.
Really?
They're wrong.
Maybe.
Really? Who did that?
That's wrong, right?
I mean, what? Because Josh was in a Irish punk band back in the day, I guess.
I don't know.
It's because we
It's
have songs.
haunting him.
We have songs in 6/8. Sometimes a tin whistle.
We only count to 4.
If you put
Sometimes
a
a
tin
tin
whistle
whistle-
in there, automatically they're like, that's
Celtic.
totally Irish. That guy's hammered drunk. He played a tin whistle.
And then we
He must be Irish. He's drunk.
then we pull
hammered
out,
drunk, man.
then we pull out our offensive Irish accents the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
Offensive Irish
Yeah.
accent.
Yeah.
Bollocks to the lot of you. Blarney.
Oh, the fuck off, boyo.
Blar, blah, blah,
What's that, boy?
A 30 hurry hurry.
You bastard.
bastard.
Hi, what are you doing,
I'm
you bastard?
offended.
Yeah.
Exactly, great. We did our
Quintus
job.
is offended.
You gobshite. You gobshite.
It takes more than that.
Okay. All right.
Miladies.
Trying no pressure. It's not the ladies' room. It's the lads' room.
Whatever.
You bet your sweet Asper cream.
That just clicked. That's so slow. Great.
But, okay, maybe not the St. Patty's Day show, but there are shows coming up. And maybe you want to talk about them. Or maybe you don't. I don't know.
Do we have any shows like this month?
I don't know.
I mean, like, it's just,
Again, we don't know when this is going to run.
we don't either. Well, we
no,
don't know
I
the
don't
shows, is what I meant. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Like,
I
it's just, we
rarely
fly
get
by
them
the seat of
day
our
of.
pants.
All right, but okay. So we don't know.
Yeah, we do pop-ups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like day
We
before.
crash
It's
shows.
very trendy.
Yeah, we just squeeze in
We're
a little
super
of the set.
trendy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a turd.
We're so trendy. We're skibbity rizzlers.
Oh,
Skibbity rizzin.
skibbity toilet.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Skibbity
yeah.
rizzin.
If nothing else,
So when are we crashing our
if
next
there is
show?
a pop-up, where would folks go to like find out what the
Usually
pop-up
at
is?
Trip 6.
Or Black Magic.
Trip.
Or Black Magic.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
But mainly
Most of the time, we're just like, let's play Trip 6.
wherever.
Okay, so say they shouldn't look up the old show.
No.
They should look up your Bandcamp.
Look up our Instagram.
Or YouTube.
What an Insta.
What's our YouTube?
Right? There's an
channel?
emergency.
There's an emergency, guys.
Kidnapping kids again.
No, an emergency.
Stole
Jesse,
Jesse's
goddamn it.
For you Motorhead fans.
Boy, stop kidnapping them babies.
A
That
child
got
was
really
kidnapped.
dark.
This
That
is
got
not
dark
fun.
real quick.
Wow.
All right.
Got Amber's. Look.
It wasn't us. We're all here.
I feel like we need a sad McBoy song.
Yeah, that
Or
would
that.
compliment this so
Yeah.
well.
I would love to
Yeah.
get depressed right now.
Dude, I love these cans.
Is it a Megatron can? Or
Yeah, this is a Megaton
Not
can.
Megatron.
I just love it. They're like, yeah, we're
Megatron drinks
We're sponsored by
Megaton.
Megaton. It's like it's just stained
it's
aluminum with
Megatron's
these stickers,
can.
and I fucking
He
love it.
happens to be drinking a Megatron.
We're very
Yeah.
sorry, Megaton, but
Yeah.
we do love you, and we're going to be back in just a minute.
I got another one I'm gonna crack open.
Blonde or not?
I'll tell you what.
12%? What the
Whoa,
fuck?
whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's 12 ounces. Sorry.
Oh, 12%. I would have stolen that right out of your hand.
Dang it.